So take your breath in, bring your arms all the way up overhead, stretch all the way, reach up, and forward fold, hands come behind the back, interlace your fingers, head down, arms up. Inhale, come back up, stretch the arms up overhead, hook your thumbs, lean a little side to side. A little less dynamic for a moment, come back to center. Exhale, hinge forward, take the arms behind your back, arms up, head down. Inhale all the way up, arms up, stretch right side to side. And then come back to center, release the arms, and start to rotate. Big arms high, turn your body, oops, forgot to turn on my workout thing, so I'm using other. I know people always say, what is that? What do you mean by use other? Pivot and turn, 4 more. 3, 2, 1, and just take a big breath in again. Fold down 1 more time. This time, bend your knees, turn your toes out. Walk your hands forward into a wide-legged downward facing dog. Wide-legged. Push up plank position. Belly in, strong shoulders, strong core. As you exhale, hips up, right hand, left foot. Come back to your plank. Left hand, right foot. Come back to your plank. 1 more time, right hand, left foot. Come back to center, switch. Come back to center, jump your feet a little closer, right leg outside, left hand. Arm opens up, twist. Arm inside, straighten the front leg. Right leg. Rebend your front knee, open up your arm, twist. Right hand down, downward facing dog. Back to your plank, left foot forward, left arm up, twist. Left arm down, straighten the leg. Bend the knee, open up, twist. Arm down, hips up, downward dog. Walk your feet to your hands or hands to your feet, wherever you have your space. Place your hands on your thighs, bend your knees, round your spine. Arch your back, round your spine. Arch your back, this time with a little closer legs, straighten your legs, forward fold. Arms behind your back, interlace your fingers, palms together, knuckles up and away. Let your neck go long. In 3, 2, and 1, roll up through your spine. Bring your feet a little closer, take your right knee to your chest, hug it in, flex point, roll through the ankle, and then just go ahead and open it out to the side. Breathe in, let it go. Left leg comes high, find your balance, flex point, roll through the ankle, and then open it out to the side. Come on back to center, let it go, and shake it out. Our first exercise, we don't need any weights. You can always use them. We're going to go into a wide leg, and this should be more accommodating for a lot of us with our hips, knees. A wide-legged squat, so I'll show you from the front, and then I'll show you from the side. Hinge back with your hips, arms forward, and then press down to rise up. So it looks like a tabletop position. Send your weight back into your heels. So think chair pose with a wide leg. So again, wide leg will accommodate a little bit more of your hips. If you choose not to do the leg part, think about doing some good mornings with your arms out in front of you, okay? Otherwise, we're gonna add the squat. Arms up, shoulder height, palms down. Feet wide, wider than your hips. Squat down, drop your hips back. Then push down to rise up, bring the arms with you. 1. Good, squat down, arms down, so your weight is all the way back, all the way up for 2. Good, keep the arms in one position. 3, until you come back up, all the way up. 4, come all the way up. 5, so you're hinging at your hips and your torso here. 6, halfway through on this one. Come on up. 7, push through your feet. 8, aren't you glad you're not holding weights in your hands? 9, now if you do have a barbell, you can be here all the way up, right? 10, notice my barbell's sitting on the floor, not using it. 11, push all the way down and up. One more time is 12. Come all the way back up to standing. take a moderate weight. You can usually use a little bit more weight. This one will incorporate a little bit of momentum. So we're going to hinge forward again. I'm going to swing the arms forward. This time we have a weight, so a little tricep exercise, and arms out shoulder height. So pick up a weight. Let's see how I do with this weight. All right, so again, it's the hinging from the torso, not the hips on this one. Soft bend in the knee in 3, 2, hinge back, hinge forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me see you guys. 7. More torso, Deb, than hips. 8. Yeah, more torso than hips in this one. 9, 10. One more. And stand up. Good. All right. Same weights. I'm just changing because of dealing with a little injury. Alternating bicep curls. Weight down by your side to start. Alternating right and left in 3, 2. Here we go. 1. Curl. 2. Again. 3. 4. You could be on my count or on your own. 5. 6. Halfway through. 7. 8. 9. 10. 2 more. 1 more. Good, and done. That's it. Put your weights down to the floor. Second set. We're doing 2 sets today. Hands can be shoulder height. Again, if you have a barbell and you just want to hold it on your back, that's fine. It's like a squat and a good morning exercise at the same time. All right, arms up. Hinge from both your hips and your torso. 3, 2, let's go. So come down in a squat, then push up. So use your legs to drive you up. 2, but your torso goes parallel to the floor. 3, so think of leg again, a wide-legged chair pose if you're in yoga. 4, good, drive right through your heels. 5, the arms don't move independently, keep it in line with the torso. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more. Last one. And come on up. Relax your arms. Take your heavy weights, moderate to heavy because we use a little momentum in this one. And all we're doing is hinging forward with the arms going behind us and up to our shoulder height. All right? It really comes from a lot of momentum, but there is some strength involved in holding up onto the weights. Hinge only from your torso. Knees can be bent, but we're not squatting again. In 3, 2, go. Hinge, 1, shoulder height. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Same weights if you can. Moderate to heavy bicep curls, alternating arms. We go in 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, curl. 2, curl. 3, keep going. 4, there's 12 reps today. 5, 6, 7, nice. 8, 9, almost there. 10, 11, one more, 12. Awesome, good. Put your weights down. Grab a weight that you could turn up on its side if you have this. If not, you can put your hands on the floor or the weight even down on the floor. Or if you have a low bench, low, that you can place your hands on. So our hands are just giving us a little elevation off the floor, if you have that. And we're gonna stand into one leg and float the opposite leg up for, a straight leg kick. So here, hips parallel and thigh parallel to the floor. My standing leg, if you notice, is bent, but I don't want the weight forward. I don't want your heel lifting. I want your weight more back. All right, so that glute is going to be active, the left glute, the leg that stays on the floor, as well as the leg that comes in the air. So put your hands on weights, something on the floor. If you want to be all the way on the floor, that's okay. It's just going to be a little change in your spine and your hips. So stand on your left leg. Bring your weight behind your heel a little bit, or as close to behind your heel as you can. Touch your right foot all the way back, straight leg. Broaden the collarbone so you're looking forward. Lift the leg hip height, 1, and toes down. 2, lift hip height. That's it, bro. 3. So your standing leg is bent. 4, 5, 6, and think about extending your right leg away from your hip. 8, 9, 10. 2 more, please. 1 and 2. Now, you can use the weights under your hands. I'm changing my weights because I'm working with an injury. So stand up and bring the same leg, right leg in the air. We're going to take the right arm up, left arm down, and alternate sides. So your balance is going to be challenged not only by standing on one foot, by the motion of the arms. And Karen, I think you could do this overhead, and if you can't, just take it to your shoulder, okay? Right leg up, or go to a really light weight. All right, right leg is up, hug your left hip in, stand up tall. Right arm up, left arm down. 1, 2, 3. Find a focal point. 4. Choose your weights carefully. 5. If you have to put a foot down, put it down. Keep coming back to it. Halfway through. 7, 8, 9, 10. Just 2 more. 1 more. That's harder than it looks, huh? And down. Put your weights down. Or more challenging than it looks, should we say? Hands back on the weights. Bend your knees. So your right foot shouldn't be too far forward, right? It should be a little further behind your weights or whatever you're holding on to. And then there's a bend in the knee. Left leg goes all the way back. And the knee goes as far back over your hip, over your ankle as you can. And then bend the knee more if you want more into the right glute. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 12, 11, just hip height is good. 3, 4, 5, 6, think about lengthening as well as lifting. 7, 8, nice. 9, look forward guys. 10, don't let your back round. 11 and 12. Bring your feet together. Roll up to standing. All right, shake it out. We're going back to the right leg. So no, we're not doing the standing on, oh yes we are. I lied. We're going back to standing on the left leg, of course. Left knee comes up. Wasn't really a lie. All right, weights at your shoulder. Let's start it that way. Left leg up. Now, think about when you're on one leg, the leg that's on the floor is not just hanging out there in what I call Publixasana, right? We're just hanging out waiting for the checker. Come back to center, hug that hip all the way in. Hands rack at your shoulders, left leg is in the air. Left arm goes up first, 3, 2, yes, Question. Okay. So one arm comes up, one arm comes up, other arm comes up is one set. So it's one, yes, one on each side. All right, good. That's good. All right, so question was, I'm looking at a focal point, which way is one rep? It's two sides is one rep. All right, left leg in the air, hug your right hip in. Left arm up first, 3, 2, go. 1, up, 2, woo! I bet you can guess which side is my more stable side. 3, 4, 5. Don't rush it. It just was changing. 6. I'm gonna fall. 7, 8. So it's a shoulder press. 9. Push it up. 10. Hug your right hip in. 11. And one more is 12. Woo! All right. Haven't done that in a long time. With good reason, I suppose. All right. Second set. Hands on the weights or the floor or wherever you're holding on to. Hinge forward. Left leg forward, so the weight's in the left leg. Right leg back, left knee bends, and I'm sending my weight back a little bit more. Knee over the ankle, so my knee is bent. And I'm gonna get a little bit more in the glute. Here we go in 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 12, toes down. 11, 10, 9, keep your head long, look forward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, one more. Good, feet down. Pick up the weights. You might find yourself going to some lighter weights in this second round. Rack the weights at your shoulders. Stand on your left leg, hug your left hip into the center, right leg in the air. Right arm goes up in 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Keep hugging your left hip in. 4. Rack it right to your shoulders, and then work from there up and down. 6, 7, 8, 9. The tendency is to sink into that standing leg. 10. So hug it in. 11. And one more. 12. Woo. And down. All right. Second final set. Left leg. Hands on your blocks, your weights. Yeah, blocks will work. Right leg a little behind you. Bend the knee. Hip goes back. Left leg all the way back. Lift up and down for 12, 11, 10. The more you bend your standing leg, the more you're going to find your glute firing up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 more. Good. One more. Now the tricky part comes. Ooh, pick up your weights. Last time, standing only on the right leg. Rack your weights at your shoulders. Hug your right hip in. Left knee lifts up, left arm goes up. 3, 2, go. 1. Whoops. Oh, I already fell over. 2. 3. 4. Hug the right hip in. 5, lift the left leg up. 6, 7, 8, 9, just checking you out. 10, 11, and one more is 12. Ooh, nice. All right. Take it down. You can move those weights off to the side, but you're likely going to want to hold on to them, or at least one of them is for the next exercise. So, step your left foot forward, right leg back. Both knees are bent, but the front knee stays bent. So, if you watch my legs, I'm going to hinge forward in front of my foot, and I'm going to come back and rotate. Some people call this a lawnmower row. So we're pulling and like here. So, reach in front of your toes. This leg stays bent. Rotate onto the right side. Right hand. So, left leg is forward. Right leg is back a generous amount. Both knees are bent, but the back one's going to straighten a little bit. All right, so again, same feeling we just had with our hands on the blocks or on the weights. The knee behind the ankle. All right, don't let the knee come forward of the ankle. All right, here we go in 4, in 3, right arm only, 2, 1, let's go. Hinge forward and rotate 1. Reach all the way forward, 2. Hinge forward, 3. So only thing that rotates though is your torso. Hips stay centered as best you can. It's going to be a little bit. 6. You should feel this a lot in your left glute. 7, but we're working on rows and rotation as well. 9, 10, 2 more this side. 1 more. Good, come back to center. Take your weights, moderate to heavier. I'm going to give it a shot. 12 rear delts. 12 rear delts. 2 weights in your hands, bend your knees, hinge forward, back stays flat, pull the belly in, don't arch your back like a ski slope. Ready, set, go. 12, 11, 10, good, 9, look forward, 8, 7, send the weight into your heels, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1 more. All right, stand up. Keep the weight, 1 weight in your left hand. I'm just going to switch weights with my non-affected hand. Right leg forward. Both knees are bent, right leg's going to stay bent the whole time. So you'll feel a lot of this into your right glute. We start in 4, 3, 2, row and rotate. Reach in front of your leg, rotate your torso. So the shoulder doesn't move independently of the body. I mean, it can, but we're not doing that. We're rotating the torso, and that's why our shoulder's going with us. 5, try to reach in front of your right foot. 6, 7, back leg is slightly bent, maybe not even. 8, or you can bend it the whole time. 9, but the front leg stays bent. 10, 11, and 12. Good. All right. Shake it out. We're not doing another set of rear delts. We'll do that in between the 2 sides. So we go back to the right side. Right hand, left foot is forward. Right hand holds your weight. Again, it's a generous step back. Shoulders, hips squared. Front leg is permanently bent through the exercise. Back leg can be slightly bent or straighter. Okay, but the left leg stays bent. Hinge and reach in front of your right foot. 3, 2, here we go. Reach, row and rotate. 1. Reach, row and rotate. 2. 3, rotate. 4, keep it going. 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 more. 4, 3, 2 more. And 1. Good. Find a second weight. Rear delt flies. Moderate. Some of you can go heavier. Hands in, weights in two hands. Bend your knees. Hinge forward. 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. You want to pick a challenging weight. One more. One that you could do 12 reps, but maybe not 13. All right? Here we go. Left side. Right leg forward. Final set, then we're going to go down on the floor. That could be good news or bad news, or a little both. Right knee bends the whole time. 3, 2, go. Hinge. Rotate 1. Hinge. 2. 3. Good. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Hang in there for 4 more, guys. 4. 3. Last 2. One more. This is another one of those gifts that keep on giving, guys. All right. You know what I mean. All right, grab your mats. Take yourselves onto the floor. I just want to make sure you can see me. All right, now, I chose one heavier weight for some of these exercises. You can still do 2 single weights, moderate, heavy, or light. You know, they're both good, they're both right. So I'm going to just drag my weights close in case I change. But you're going to need 2 single weights at some point if you're using a heavier weight. So come on down to the floor. If you can't see me, let me know. The first exercise is a bridge with a skull crusher. So you're on your back. If you have a single weight, choose to bring it to your forehead or maybe a little behind you, but the action is in the elbows bending, not the shoulders moving. Now the tricky part of this exercise is that while you're doing that, we're walking and chewing gum at the same time, while you're doing that, your hips are in the air and your right leg is moving up and down. So think of the arm and leg as moving at the same time. All right? Your hips stay elevated, so you can even put your foot on a weight or lift your heel up. You choose. So start with your arms in the air, 1 or 2 arms, 1 or 2, well, both arms, 1 or 2 weights. Then lift your hips in the air, right leg in the air. As the leg goes down, the arm bends to your forehead and then comes back up, all right? Ready? Let's try that. All the way down, bend the arm and leg. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna feel everything below the belt. 5, and push your triceps. Keep your glutes nice and tight. 6, 7, 8. You're gonna wanna sink that left hip down. Keep lifting it up. 9, 10. You should also feel your abdominals helping out here. 11. One more. 12. Bring it down. Okay. So, we're going to hold on to a bridge and we're going to do a close grip chest press. Again, 1 weight, 2 weights, your choice. Holding the weight in whatever direction really works for you. But in your close grip, your arms rub by your rib cage like a chaturanga push-up or a tricep push-up. So bring the elbows by your waistline on your back and up. All right, so I'm gonna stick with my heavy weight. Arms up in the air, hips up in the air. In 3, 2, bend the arms. Down, 12. 11, 10, 9, keep lifting your hips up, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, no collapsing, 1 more, and bring it in. Good. Okay, now, on side B, left leg is going to be the mover. Same thing. So the arms are going to hold 1 or 2 weights. The arms and the legs are going to go at the same time. So the pull over and bring the leg up and down. All right, again, the tendency is for that right hip to start dropping. Really press into the heel to keep it lifted. All right? This one's a pullover, left leg. So other leg, pull over with the arms. Don't worry, we get to repeat the other ones. Arms up, hips up, left leg up. Now as the leg lowers, the arms go behind your head. Let's try it. 12. So this one you move through the shoulders, not through the elbows. 3. Keep lifting up your right hip. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stay with it. 4 more, guys. 4. Good work. 3. I don't know if you feel your abs or not. I do. 2, because they're really working hard here. 1, and done. So, raise your hand if you feel your abs. Good. All right. Take 2 weights this time if you're not using 2 weights. Make sure you have room. This one's going to be a fly. We're just going to hold the bridge position. Chest flies on your back. Bend the elbows. And if you're on a bench, I don't know, I can't see if you're on the bench rope, but if you are, don't let your arms go deep below the bench. Go just bench height and come here, okay? So you don't want to put any extra stress on your shoulders. Arms up. Hips up. Stay up. Open the arms. 3, 2, go. 1. Right over your chest unless you're elevated. 2, or declined. 3, lift your hips up higher. 4, keep all that action in the glutes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 2 more, and 1. Bring it in, sit it up. Good job. All right. We get to do that all over again. There's little mosquitoes going around here. All right. So we're back into our right leg in the air with our skull crushers. So 2 heavy, 1 heavy, 1 light, 2 heavy, 2 light, 1 heavy. All right? Arms up, hips up, right leg up. 3, 2, go. Drop the leg, drop the arms to your forehead or behind you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep lifting that left glute up. 1 more. And 12. Woo! All right. 2 heavy, 1 heavy, 1 light, 2 light, 1 biggie. Arms up. Hips up, both feet on the ground. Elbows rub your rib cage in 4, 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Don't let the elbows flare out. 7. Lift your hips up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. 1 more. Woo! 1. All right. Almost there. We've got the pullover with the left leg in the air, dropping and lifting and lowering the left leg. So 1 more If you're using a heavy weight, the rest of this, the next set, we have to use 2 weights. On your back, arms up, hips up, left leg up, arm and leg go together in 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, keep pushing through your right heel, 9, 8, 7, don't let your body collapse, 6, stay strong in the glute, 5, 4, 3 more guys, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, sit up. We're gonna move this heavy weight off to the side. Go back to my 2 weights, heavy if you can for flies, bridge in the hips, they stay static. On your back, arms up, hips up, squeeze, 3, 2, go. Open fly, 1, 2, 3, keep pressing through your heels, 4, 5, 6, your hips should not be dropping, 7, 8, 9, 10, lift your glutes, 1 more, and let it go. All right, woo. All right, I'm gonna move these weights out to the side. We're gonna come onto our belly. Individuals. Each one of us on our bellies. All right. So, bring your legs wide. We're gonna do some back extension. We do so much forward flexion, right? So we're gonna have, if you want light weights, you can take light weights in your hands. I would say 2 to 3 pounds. I'm not even gonna do it. So lift your upper body for a super person, row. Bring it down and push into a downward facing dog. Then you come back down. You can bring your knees down first and we do the row again. All right, we got 12 of those. So a lot of work on the back body. If you're not used to this, yeah, you're likely to feel this, okay? If for any reason you can't get back into a downward facing dog, just keep doing your super person, all right? So my arms are gonna be like cactus arms. In 3, 2, go. 12, push back down dog. Come all the way down, lay down. 11, hips up. 10, 9, 8, 7, hang in there, 6, halfway there, what? 5, 4, I want us to get your hips all the way up for that downward dog. Good. 3, 2, try not to arch your back when you descend to the floor. And 1, push back and come to your knees. Let's go to child's pose. Ooh, sit all the way back. Reach your arms all the way out. Come onto your belly one more time. Arms, if you have the space, I don't kind of have the space. Reach your arms in front of you. Arms and legs are going to kick as we swim. Right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg. 12 reps, 12 on each side. All right, arms out. If you're using weight, light weight. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2 more, 12. Back to child's pose. Woo. All right. Come onto your backs. Take a light weight with you. 2 light weights, 1 in each hand. Light weights here can be 5. You're on your back. So, arms and legs up. Dead bug exercise. So, with a bent knee to start, and I'll show you why. Right arm, left leg, down, back to center. Karen, again, if you can't do that one arm over your shoulder, you can just bring it down here or hold it stable, right? Pull your shoulders into the floor. Now, if you want to do a straight leg, that's okay. But our second exercise is going to go right from the first exercise to arms and legs straight and extended. Now again, Karen, if anybody has any neck issues or shoulder issues and you're not pulling yourself overhead, all you have to do is, you know, you can keep the arms bent or hold them in and just extend the legs. All right? So we start in tabletop on our back. Knees over hips, knees in line with ankles, arms over shoulders. We'll take it slow first. Right arm, left leg in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Right arm, left leg, come back to center. Left arm, right leg. 1, 2. Head and shoulders up. I wouldn't even do it. It's optional, but you can do it. 4. So my leg is, you know, somewhere between bent and straight. 5. Neither one accentuated. 6. Belly in, ribs down. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. And one more. 12. Good. Right now, both arms and both legs. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Extend, come in 1, 2, 3. So arms and legs extend 4. Another way of doing this without weights might be a circle like this, a semicircle. 6, so I'm giving you an option for your shoulders. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Weights down, knees into your chest. Nice hugging of your knees. Let's take a little spinal twist here. Move your legs to the left, twist to the right. Or turn your torso to the right. Or turn your head to the right. Come back to center to the other side. Come back on your back. Come back on your belly without the down dog. We're just going to do those Superman rows. So arms, again, if you want to hold the weight now, keep the arms right about shoulder height. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. You don't have to use weights at all. It's very effective without weights. So you're on your belly, no down dog in this one, just the upper body, lower body lifting. So we extend the spine, we lift through the hips as well. In 4, 3, watch your shoulder blades, no traps, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, keep your neck long. 8, don't lift your neck. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms down, in front or a little bit to the side, bent as you need to. Alternating arm leg kicks, in 3, 2, 1, we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, child's pose. Push your hips all the way back to your heels. Ooh, yeah. Come onto your backs. We'll get more of that in a minute or two. Take your weights with you, light weights. All right. On your back, dead bug. Knees over hips, arms over shoulders. So move the knees from your chest. Make sure you've got that knee over hip 90-degree position. Right arm, left leg in 3, 2, 1. 1. 1. 2. Now you can do this with a bent knee the whole time. 3, or start to extend it. 4. 5, notice your abdominals having to work to stabilize that center part of your body. 6, 7, 8, watch the back, make sure you're not arching. You've got to draw your belly into your spine and bring your ribs towards your hips. 3 more. 2, 1 more. We're going to stay in that tabletop position. Arms and legs. 3, 2, together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Head up is optional. 5, 6. Arms can semicircle. 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11 and 12. Bring your weights down carefully. Hug your knees in. Oh my goodness. You're done. Friday. Ready for the weekend. Cross your right leg all the way over your left leg. Grab your ankles, calves, shins, wherever. Bring your tailbone to the floor. Kick your heels to your buttocks. So we had a little bit of glute work today, as well as, everything else, but, we had a little bit more focus on the glutes. Open your arms to a T again, move your hips right, let your knees fall to the left and twist. Just let your legs go. If being in a cross position doesn't work for you, adjust it. Uncross your legs, hug your knees to your chest. Left leg over right, grab the ankles, shins, and toes. Open your arms to a T. Hips move left, knees fall to the right. Uncross your legs. Hug your knees into your chest, head and shoulders lift. Stretch the legs straight in the air. Lay your head down and draw your legs closer, so now your hips will lift. And then lower your hips. Cross your ankles, come over, and just roll over to your hands and knees. I say just, I know that's not always easy, especially in sneakers. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, arch your back, cat and cow. I threw in some back extension exercises here because, again, a lot of times we don't do enough to combat or to counteract our forward flexion. So hold the arch position, bring your arms in front of you, and then drop your chin and chest towards the floor. Maybe it's your forehead. Hips up in the air. And all the way back to child's. Breathe across the back of your body, side to side, top to bottom. Good. Inhale back to your hands and knees. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Walk your hands to your feet or feet to your hands wherever you are. Arms behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Palms together. Knuckles up and over. As the head comes down, send your weight a little bit forward. Shake out your neck, yes and no. And then relax your arms, let them go. Chin to chest. Slowly roll up through your spine. Roll the shoulders back and around. Take a big breath in, everybody. Arms come up. Give yourselves a big hug around your shoulders. Thank yourselves for showing up. Other side. And for you at home, stay fit, stay healthy. Get vaxxed, wear a mask.